Okay, so this is Sister Bev. Um, about an hour before I get ready to get out of here to go see about my grandbabies. I've been very, very busy just working on getting this gala together for the 24th because I have, not this weekend, but next weekend, I have to go out of town. I'm going to Cleveland to see my mother and also one of my sisters and Alex, my daughter-in-law. But most importantly, they're going to be honoring Daddy in the midst of installing their new pastor into office where my father was for 42 years. So, Bonnie, I am doing great. Tristan, I'm doing great. Amen. Just enjoying the blessings and the favor of the Lord in the midst of life's circumstances and life's struggles. Amen. He always sends you those rays of hope or those things that give you the boost that you need to just keep moving forward. So I received that boost today. Um, I went to check on a package that was sent to me, only to find out that my mailbox was no longer available to me because I had not paid a second time. And the only reason I hadn't paid second time because I really wasn't getting anything in my post office box. So it was like on the back burner, and I decided, because no one really is using or sending things through that, I would just cut it off. And so I asked them if the package came, and they said, no, it's not here, but it'll be forwarded to you. And I came back and asked the lovely individual who sent the package, and she said, oh no, my tracking device says it's right there. It's at that post office. So I went back. Of course, you got new people on the desk, and I explained to them that it's here. It's been tracked to where it's still here. It arrived here Saturday, and it should still be here. And didn't he come out with the box? So, yes, you're heading home for Cleveland. You know what? We got a picture. We found out that you all were there, and someone sent Dr. Woodard. Oh, I know who it was. Moderator Turan. I'm talking to Minister Mason right now, y'all. Moderator Turan sent Dr. Woodard a picture of Mama holding these flowers that they had given her at the National Convention there at the Hyatt. And it was just a beautiful thing to see. And of course, that was Alex that was behind her, um, who was there with her. He was there with her, and also my baby sister Beezy was there with her. They did honor Daddy at the National Baptist Convention at the Hyatt there in Cleveland. They'll be honoring him again on the state convention level, I believe this weekend. And then the following weekend, they're going to be honoring him as they install the new pastor of East Mount Zion Baptist Church. So this month has been kind of bittersweet for me. Um, it's a month in with which Daddy died, and which we prepared for his homegoing and all of that. But it's also now a year later, a month where we can celebrate the life, the legacy, and the legend that my daddy was. So, so y'all getting ready to head home? Mama told me she saw y'all too, so she was pretty thrilled that she had seen you guys. So listen, let me tell y'all, I got to show y'all what came in this box. And many of you see Jackie, she's on here most of the time. Uh, when I do my lives on YouTube. And so she sent me this box. She wanted to make sure I got it. And boy, I'm so glad I got it because it seems like everything she sent me, I needed every bit of it. So I just wanted to share with my Facebook family. Not Facebook, YouTube. YouTube. Because that's what I'm on now. I'm on YouTube, right? Okay. I know, Shirley. But look at these beautiful. I don't know how she knew I needed hand towels besides me fumbling through that drawer when I'm doing cooking demonstrations. But aren't these beautiful? I'm going to get up closer so you can see the design. and the texture in them. So I've got two of those. And look at this one. I've got two of these, and these are dish towels, hand towels, whatever I need to, whatever kind of towels I need them to be in this kitchen. And these thick, beautiful black ones, they're terry cloth. Okay, so they're very absorbent. Just beautiful. All three sets. So I got those. And look, now I don't know how she knew I did not have a wreath on my door. And I was just 2 days ago thinking about putting a wreath on my door. I don't even know if I want to put this on the door. I may put this, hang this somewhere in the wall, on a wall in my house. But look at this beautiful wreath. And I'm assuming these are roses or some kind of flower, whatever kind of flower they are there. So it's like a dusty uh, pink. Isn't it beautiful? So that's this beautiful wreath. Trying to figure out where, I don't know how many of you can see over this way, but if you look over this way, this is my veranda. And so this is where Dr. Woodard and I go out and sit. And I've always wanted to put something on the door because our veranda is the first thing you see when you come into our apartment complex. We're on the corner. So we're the first one you see. And so I've got all my flowers, my potted flowers out there, and this would just be beautiful sitting here. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know that this is the type of wreath that you put outside because it's very delicate. And I don't want the inclement weather to destroy it. So I don't know. It may end up staying inside. But it is absolutely, and I'm spreading out the petals on these flowers so you can see the beauty of this wreath. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. So that's that. And then she sent this for Jasmine. It's this cute little notepad that says, "Born to be a nurse." Jasmine's going to love that. Jasmine just loves it if you're thinking about her. Okay. If you tell her you're thinking about her. But she's going to love it. So I can't wait to take this over to her house when I go to the grandbabies. And when she gets home, I'll show it to her. The other thing I got was this olive wood bowl. It's a unique bowl. I could probably use it for whatever I want to use it for. Um, and you have to be careful how you take care of it. And this is fascinating to me. Well, it reminds me of when Mom and Daddy went to the Holy Land. Hello, there she is, y'all. JH, that's the little angel that sent all this box of blessings to me. She's on the feed right now. So I thank God for you, Jack, and Jackie's her name. I thank God for you. I am just loving all of this that you sent to me um, via mail. And so this is an olive bowl, very smooth. It reminds me of some of the items my mom and dad brought back when they went to the Holy Land. They bought olive boxes. Even Daddy had olive seeds. And back then when they went, you were able to transport and bring those things without any trouble at the airport. But this is absolutely beautiful. My mind is spinning just thinking of different ways I can use this olive wood bowl. Look at that olive wood bowl. Isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful. It's shaped something like a little bathtub. But I'm going to use it for something in this kitchen. And coasters. Now, I'm going to tell you, I was looking at coasters the other day, and I said, I need coasters. I don't have any. For me and Ron Woodard, when we're drinking something cold or hot, we need something to set it on when we're putting it on top of our furniture. And didn't Jackie say, what, girl? How did you know? Every room should have natural wood in it. Well, honey, these coasters are going to get it started. because most places we need them are in our bedroom. And Dr. Woodard, he needs one like in his office sometimes. But we need them in our bedroom because that's where we're drinking, tea at night or sipping on water or juice at night. And we need something to set on top of, we need coasters to set our glasses on top of. But these are beautiful. And these are natural wood. Amen. And they are beautiful. I want to untie them. And they are shaped like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 8 sides. So this is an octagon. I had to count the sides. The one thing about my grandson, Jackson, is he knows his shapes, even these. And if I would have said this was a pentagon or a hexagon, he'd have been like, no, get my mind, that's octagon. That's how he says, that's octagon. And his teacher, this is a praise report, his teacher at school, they had a rough start in the beginning, because Jackson, he's learning social skills, just learning how to interact with other kids his age. But the teacher did tell Jasmine and Jonathan that he's very well in advance of his peers. He's way beyond his peers in his classroom. And I attribute that to his dad, who spent lots and still does spend lots of time with Jackson, with his shapes, his numbers, his writing, his name. Jonathan did a marvelous job. He was more than ready for school. And so he's well advanced in his, but he'll tell you in a minute, this is an octagon, octagon. But they are beautiful, and I have 4 of them, and they are beautiful natural wood coasters. The other thing that I truly loved, and I loved reading the story about cork. Now I love cork. I love cork. I have a cork board in my bedroom, but what I do with cork is I cover it with fabrics, and I create a board out of it after I cover it with fabric. And so I have 3 cork circles here. But this is what I really never studied about cork or knew about cork, but listen to what cork, how it's developed. It says cork is a nature's product. The cork oak tree grows in the West Mediterranean area, mainly in Portugal and Spain. The cork is harvested by removing the bark of the tree. So I didn't know there was such thing as a cork tree, y'all. Removing the bark of the tree, which can live for 180 to 200 years. What makes cork so unique are its properties: lightness, elasticity, impermeability, insulation, resistance to wear, hypoallergenic, fire retardant. Didn't know that. And using cork, you contribute to the natural preservation of a renewable and important ecological environment. So there you have it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these cork circles. I just may, they're so beautiful. My baby sister is an artist. And she would probably literally paint these for me, and then I could put them on my wall, or design a cover to put over and put them on my wall, put the various circles on my wall, and just pin different things on the notes to myself because that's what I did. I bought this very large piece of cork and I covered it with fabric. It's absolutely beautiful. And I put all my notes and things on it. It's right over my desk in my bedroom. But all of these wonderful gifts came in this big old. I'm gonna tell you what, when the man brought out the box, I looked like a kid in the candy shop. I was like, "Ooh!" I couldn't wait to get home. I couldn't wait to get home to tell Jackie, to let her know I got the box, and I am okay. This is a Karis moment for me. This is a highlight for today. Amen. Amen. Let's see. What are you saying, Jackie? I thank God for you. And yes, every room should have natural wood in it. Absolutely. You have the same wreath, use it on the front door, and you have an orange one in the master bathroom. Okay, so maybe I will put it out here on this door because it's protected from the elements because it's on the veranda. It's protected from the elements because it's on the veranda. I think this is probably the safest place for it. So I think that's where I'll put it for now. Um, you could use the cork to place hot pans. What, girl? What you said? I never thought about that. I never thought about that. That's probably a better idea because I'm always, when I'm cooking in my small space, I'm always looking for somewhere to remove a pot I have on the stove to start cooking something else. And I'm usually sitting in on top of um, my bamboo cutting board, or I'll pull out, a towel or a hand mitten and put it on top of there. But that's what this is going to be. Thank you. That's why you come on and you tell folks stuff because they give you even better ideas. So that's what I'll do, Jackie. And you know what? I figured that because when I saw the color of these, I said, she looking at my kitchen, my new granite top countertops, which are gray. And these are perfect. These are perfect. These are what I needed. They are perfect and what I needed. What I needed. What I wanted. What I needed. And to expand on my creativity. Thank you so much. You can also use the cork to place a decorative. Shut up, really? Well, it is fire retardant. And I am Miss Candle, okay? And people know it. They give them to me. Look at this one. This one is Ocean Breeze. Oh, smells wonderful. These are the ones you always see sitting here. This one is vanilla and peach tea. And let me show you the ones over here. One's over here by my daddy. I'll show you all this. The ones I keep over here by daddy's plaque. But these are soy candles. And this one's called Restore. Smells absolutely wonderful. And this one is called Bloom. Okay, these two right here. And sometimes I light them together, and the aroma that they have blended together is amazing. Amazing. But these sit on my piano on the pedestals over here. But now I know I could probably sit them on my cork. But I wanted to show you this. I rest Daddy's plaque up against those two candles over there. And this is my dad. That's my daddy. A very serious picture of him. It says, Reverend Dr. A. Charles Bowie, beloved father, October 28th, 1934, September the 8th, 2020. That's Daddy. And these are the plaques that they gave to me and my sisters, the funeral home. And this right here, this is an emblem, okay? On his coffin, beautiful coffin, on each corner of the coffin, one of these crosses was on each corner. And so they removed the crosses and put them on this plaque and gave them to me and my sisters. So we had to order a few more because there's 5 of us. One daughter is deceased. She died decades ago when she was 2 years of age. I never got to meet Kim, but the rest of my sisters are living, and all of us received this beautiful plaque with a corner of Daddy's coffin on it and a little plaque. So that's my daddy, A. Charles Bowie. I'm named after my daddy. My name is Beverly Charles Bowie Woodard. Okay, so I'm going to put that right back there in its special spot on top of the piano. So I gotta get off here, y'all, because in about 30 minutes I gotta go make my way to my grandbabies. And what you say, Jackie? Thank you for being fat. Hey now, faithful, available, and teachable. What you said, girl. Thank you so much. Something about me. I don't like shorter days or cold weather seasons, so I purchase items that make me feel warm and cozy to welcome the fall and winter season. You know what? You know what? That is a very true thing. And I love the rich colors of the fall because they just say warmth and they say coziness and all that kind of thing. Um, and I was watching this lady that I follow on Instagram. She's 50 plus. And she talks about how women over the age of 50 need to care for themselves and whatnot. And she was talking about sleep patterns and sleep atmospheres and how we need to be consistent with the time in which we go to bed and the time we get up because our bodies need stability and they need to know that, hey, this is when I get up, this is when I go to bed. And then she said, surround yourself, create your resting space to be nice and cozy and declutter it. And I know sometimes my resting space gets cluttered, you know. I may have a pile of clothes over here, a pile of books over here, you know, just stuff everywhere because it's all about, I just want to get in the bed. And I'll be throwing stuff everywhere. Um, it's not Rem Woodard because he is not a throw stuff everywhere person. He is so a tight and everything is in order. Yeah. I swear he was in the military and I ain't know it. But but anyway, so these will just um, add coziness. I mean, I may even just take. It's definitely going to add coziness to my kitchen, but I may even just take, you know, one of these coasters and bring one of my candles in and set it down. Or I got this cute little candle holder but I'm afraid because I don't want to start no fire. um, they have this little place where teachers go and shop, and it's called Teachers Treasures. And Dr. Woodard saw this little candle holder, so he got it for me. And you could hang it on the wall, or it could rest on a seat. I thought about putting it in my bathroom, you know. And so when I'm in there, I have in my spa day, I just set the candle on there and light it. But this is another little gift that came from Dr. Woodard from Teachers Treasures for you to set a candle on. So you say, I'm looking for a fur or mud cloth throw on Amazon. If I see something for your living room, I send directly from Amazon. Oh my, you know what? Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Listen, this has been an amazing afternoon. An amazing afternoon. And so, hi Kim. How you doing, darling? And so, thank God for you, Jackie, for sharing with me. And I just had to share that with some of my viewers. And so, another thing is so the P.O. box that I had on my YouTube channel is no longer there. I removed it because it's no longer valid. I have stopped but I will put my email address. And for those of you who wish to send me gifts of any kind, you email me and I will send you my address. I just don't want to put my address on a public platform. I don't want anybody showing up at my door and I don't know who they are. Like, what's this? I found your address. Oh my goodness. So that's why I got a PO box. But I really nobody was really sending anything through it. So I said, I'm done with it. And so there you go. God will give you beauty for yes, He will. Yes, He will, Jackie. So I love y'all with all my heart and piece of my liver too. And I'm gonna get ready to go and see about my grandbabies and take Jasmine her notepad. Oh, this will lift her spirits. Um, being in the position of a manager is a lot tougher than just being one of the nurses. So y'all keep her lifted in prayer. Okay, especially during the a pandemic. It just compounds it. And but God is able. God has kept her and her family through it, and I just believe He's just going to keep doing that. Okay. All right. I love y'all, and y'all have a blessed rest of this thoughtful and thankful Thursday. Okay. Bye bye.